Hey everyone, I'm joined by FC Cincinnati defender Josu. You just joined the team not too long ago, end of May, but you've certainly made an impact. Last game, win over Louisville, you had a big assist to Harrison Delbridge. You guys came away with a huge win at Louisville. Louisville hadn't lost in, I think, 350 games at home. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know.
So, big win for you guys. What do you think? I know you haven't been here for an extended amount of time, but have you seen something that's changed within this team that you guys are really clicking in a rhythm?
Well, like you say, I haven't been here for a long time, but no, I think we are working good. The coach is rotating the team very good, so I think this give us a more time to rest, and we have a big squad, so that's important in this league especially.
So you believe you guys have a pretty deep team then?
Yeah,
the depth is there.
Yeah, we are like
team.
28 players on the squad, so I think for this league this is very important.
Right. So coming up, you have Harrison Delbridge, Harrisburg. It's the first time that the team has seen them this year, but Harrisburg's at the bottom of the playoff standings. They're in 8th place. Top 8 teams make the playoffs in the USL. You guys are sitting in 6th place. So these are big points this weekend. Do you guys feel a little bit more pressure now with those type of points on the line and you guys being so close in the standings?
No, I think we have pressure in all the games. Doesn't matter where they are on the table, because if I'm not wrong, I think Harrisburg is doing well these last 2 or 3 games. They got like 2 wins in a row. So yeah, right now all the games are important for us.
I have to ask, you're from Spain. You guys have as friendly with Valencia coming up. You were about to sign, you told me, with Valencia, but you wound up signing with Barcelona. But what is it like playing a team from La Liga, one of the biggest names in soccer?
Yeah, I'm very excited because, like you say, I was supposed to sign with Valencia before I signed with Barcelona. And for me, it's going to be a really good experience. Like you say, Valencia is a big history team in the Spain League. And I'm so happy to good play against them.
And do you have a couple friends on that team you'll get to see?
Yeah, I know a couple of the guys, Montoya, because we were together in La Masia, and I don't know if Munir is coming. Also, we were not in the same team, but we were in the same school. So
that's pretty cool. So yeah. How cool was it when you saw that you guys were going to play Valencia?
Yeah, I was so excited. I sent text to him. And he was like, he didn't know I was in Cincinnati.
That's
because
awesome.
he knows because I have been in a lot of places, so he didn't know I was here.
So did he answer? He said, "Who's this?" in the text message. Did he know? Did he
no,
have
no,
your
yeah,
number?
he
knew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then you guys have so much stuff going on. Open Cup. So you guys are in the quarterfinals playing Miami NASL team, but that match was postponed. You guys went to Miami, didn't wind up playing, got rained out. But when you get to this point, you can make it to the semis, win an Open Cup title, which is huge. We did a poll maybe a week and a half ago, asking viewers if they would rather have you win the game against Miami or last week's game against Louisville, and 80% of the people said Miami. They would rather have you get further in the advance in the Open Cup. So for you, I know it's a tough decision, but for you guys, is there one that's bigger than another, or it's like we got to win them all, obviously?
Well, I want to win all the competitions we do, but I think the league is a little bit more important because it's the regular competition and is where you can have more chances to win because you have more games to play. So I think the league, but for me, I want to win both if it's possible.
That'd be pretty cool to win an Open Cup title. You've played in 5 different countries, correct?
Yeah.
Exactly. So name them. So
Finland, Italy, Poland, India, and here.
What's been the toughest to get adjusted to, do you think?
Maybe India, because it's difficult to live there, but we live in nice hotels where the people there help us with everything. And also here is getting difficult for me because the difference between hours here in Spain, and it's a little bit hard, but I think India.
So is it hard to communicate with your family back home because of the time difference?
Yeah, exactly.
What is the time difference?
6 hours.
Okay,
So
but you do get to communicate
we
with
do,
them and stuff like
100%.
that. What's the biggest difference in all the leagues that you've played in? What do you think is the biggest difference with this USL league compared to the other leagues you've played in?
Well, here is like in all the leagues I have been playing, is like you play only 2 games against the team, so away and home. And here maybe you play like 5 games at home, 2 away. You play against some teams 3 times, against one team once. So I think that's the big difference between the leagues.
And you've played on some pretty big name teams, I mean Barcelona. So, but the crowd here, we always talk about the crowd, the fandom that FC Cincinnati fans have. How much of a difference does that make for you on the field? I mean, I know you kind of block it out when you're on the field, but it has to pump you up a little bit more, having so many people there watching you.
Yeah, you get so excited when you see the full stadium and 32,000 people cheering you like, come on, come on. It helps you on the pitch. But in India, for example, I have been playing with a crowd of 85,000.
That's 85,000, so that's the biggest crowd you've played in front of.
100%.
Okay, so FC Cincinnati fans, I don't think Nipper holds 85,000, but we got to get to 85,000 to have Josu accustomed to his 85,000 fans. Just so people know, before we wrap this up, how you wound up coming to this team, because it's kind of interesting how the sports world is small even across different countries. So how'd you wind up ending up on this Cincinnati team?
How I like. One of my former coach knows Alan, our coach. So I think Alan was trying to. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
He was looking for my position player, and they spoke about me, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, and Harrisburg. You guys have Harrisburg on Saturday, right? Okay. So when you watch film on them, what have you seen from them, because you haven't been able to see them in person?
Well, still we didn't see any pictures of them.
Oh, you haven't?
We are going to do it tomorrow.
So take us through that. So what have you, do you know some of the guys on that team? Do you know about them? Do you know anything? So when you go into a game where you haven't seen a team and you have yet to watch film, obviously that's what you guys do. You watch film at this point in the week. But take us through that process of preparing for a team like Harrisburg with, a lot on the line.
Well, like I say, we are looking the video tomorrow before the training. We want to see how they play, how they trying to hurt us. But to be honest, I don't know anything about them.
So you don't have any connections on that team.
No.
But you guys will talk. So you'll talk to some of the guys who played against them last year, though, maybe. Or that's not really how you guys do it from year to year?
I do, but in this team I didn't know. I don't know who is playing there, if I have some ex-teammates there or something.
But you feel you guys are in a pretty good rhythm right now, getting to play. So even though you guys are playing this Open Cup schedule and the league schedule, you feel like it's been beneficial rather than wearing you guys out?
Yeah, 100%.
In what ways?
Yeah.
Mentally?
100%. Mentally, because we have the support of our fans. I don't know, because maybe we are used to the pitch, or the how you call it, the dimension. I don't know.
The pitch,
the pitch, you know. So I don't know.
You know better than me what it's called. All right, Josu. Well, thank you so much for hanging, and keep killing it. Congrats on USL Team of the Week this week, and keep killing it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.